How do you personally make decisions when logic says one thing and your intuition say another?
Wow, that's a good one.
In terms of like business.
To me, it's the same whether it's for business or for personal. A lot of time we have this conflict of logic. Sometimes we tell us to turn to the left, then our heart, our intuition tell us to turn to the right. But I'm a big believer of following the heart, so very simple for me. It's just turning to the right. And again, at first it was hard. At first, because I'm an engineer, so it's very difficult for me to trust intuitions. But along the way in my life, I learned that intuition gives me a much better outcome. May not be a short-term outcome I see, but in the long run, in the longer term, I see intuition actually bring me to a better version of me. Because trusting the logic is based on the computation of all the experiences, known experiences you have experienced in this lifetime. But intuition have access to a higher information that is broader information that all this logical, obvious experience you have experienced in this lifetime. So what I've learned along the way is when you have this logic fighting against the heart, I just choose to trust the heart. And the more I practice it, the more I realize that it is leading to a much better outcome than what I anticipated. So along the way, I just build the muscle, and it makes it so much easier now to actually trust the intuition. But I feel what is important is it's not about logic is bad, but more like logic is like a tool for you to use it to help you in creating the life that you desire. But most people are the slave of their logic because they cannot make other there's no other options than logical reasons. But intuition can do so much better job, but this once logic kick in, they just follow logic. It means you are the slave of the logic. You don't have an option, you don't have a choice in a sense. So what happens is this: if you have the ability to follow your heart, accessing to a higher consciousness, then you can actually work with your logic and tell your logic, hey, look, I know you're trying to keep me safe, but now I decided to follow this path of my heart. I want to do this thing, but I need your help to help me to strategize, maybe a strategy to help me to move towards these directions. You have to, it's like you have to teach this advisor to work for you, not against you. So I feel most people do not learn to tame this part of them yet. But once you know how to do that, your mind can actually work for you and work with you together, cooperate with your heart sense, with your intuitive sense. And then you will have two powerful advisors actually work for you and not against you. I feel that's critical.